Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going a little deeper to discuss present indefinite tense by different subjects using multiple verbs at the same time. So pay attention. We will try to translate each and every word from Urdu into English. I have already written some sentences over here. You should pay attention to learn about them. वो हकीकी आज़ादी हासिल करने का तहैया करते हैं. They determine to achieve real freedom. Now we will put the order of the words on the sentences. They is actually subject, applying the verbs determine and achieve to on the real object or direct object, which is real freedom. दे यहाँ पे सब्जेक्ट का काम कर रहा है जो कि दो वर्ब्स अप्लाई कर रहा है हकीकी आज़ादी पर. वो तहैया करते हैं हकीकी आज़ादी हासिल करने का. वो अवाम को अपने हकूक़ हासिल करने के लिए जद्दोजहद करने का हौसला दिलाता है. Now single subject is applying a verb on the people to strive to achieve their rights. Now pay attention to its order of the words. He is encourages is the main verb used by the subject on the object one, which is people, but at the same time people is performing two functions. It serves as an object for the subject one and as subject second for the object or a real object, for the second object or real object. Now to is a preposition, strive is verb to is again a preposition, achieve is verb 3, and their rights serves here as a real object. वो अवाम को अपने हकूक़ हासिल करने के लिए जद्दोजहद करने का हौसला दिलाता है. He encourages people. वो लोगों को हौसला दिलाता है क्या करने के लिए? अपने हकूक़ हासिल करने के लिए जद्दोजहद करने का. वो हौसला दिलाता है अवाम को या लोगों को अपने हकूक़ हासिल करने के लिए जद्दोजहद करने का. हम तुम्हारा साथ देने की कसम खाते हैं. We swear to stand by you. We is a subject over here. Swear is verb 1. To is a preposition. Stand by is a phrasal verb, which is collectively called a verb second, and you is the only object over here. Hum, in this sentence, only a single subject is using double verbs on the same object. We swear, हम कसम खाते हैं, to stand by you, आपका साथ देने की, या हम आपका या तुम्हारा साथ देने की कसम खाते हैं. मैं उन्हें मुबारकबाद देने जाना चाहता हूँ. मैं उन्हें मुबारकबाद देने जाना चाहता हूँ. I want to go to congratulate them. In this sentence, a single verb is using three different verbs on the same object. Pay attention. I is the subject over here. Want is verb 1, preposition. Go is verb second, again a preposition, and congratulate is a verb, third verb, and the only object here is them, उन्हें. I want to go to congratulate them. मैं उन्हें मुबारकबाद देने जाना चाहता हूँ. इस फिक्रे में एक सब्जेक्ट तीन डिफरेंट वर्ब्स यूज कर रहा है एक ही मफूल या ऑब्जेक्ट पे. कमज़ोर आवाम इंसाफ चाहती है. कमज़ोर आवाम इंसाफ चाहती है. The poor citizenry demands justice. The poor citizenry demands justice. गरीब आवाम या गरीब शहरी, ये तमाम हमारा सब्जेक्ट हो गया, डिमांड्स ओनली वर्ब हो गया, और जस्टिस हमारा ऑब्जेक्ट हो गया, which is actually an abstract noun. An abstract noun is that which do not have any material existence. It is just a state of mind or some quality or some traits. So The poor citizenry demands justice. आवाम को जाहिल रखना चाहते हैं. Our rulers want to keep the people ignorant. Our rulers want to keep the people ignorant. Now, our rulers is serving here as a subject of the sentence, and they are using double verbs on the same poor citizenry to keep them ignorant. So, want is our verb 1, to is a preposition, keep is verb 2, and the people are the real object over here, on whom our rulers are applying two verbs to keep them ignorant. Ignorant is actually an adjective. एक इसमें सिफत है. जाहिल या इग्नोरेंट एक इसमें सिफत है जो कि हमारे हुक्मरान हमें रखना चाहते हैं. हमारे हुक्मरान आवाम को जाहिल रखना चाहते हैं. Our rulers want to keep our people ignorant. मैं उन्हें अपने काम से काम रखने की नसीहत करता हूँ. मैं उन्हें अपने काम से काम रखने की नसीहत करता हूँ. I advise them to mind their own business. I here is a subject, advise is verb 1, them is again performing two functions. It serves as an object 1 for the subject 1, and at the same time it is performing the function of subject 2nd. Mind their own business is an idiom. अपने काम से काम रखना. This sentence serves as an idiom. एक मुहावरा है अंग्रेजी का. I advise them to mind their own business. वो उन पेचीदा मसाइल को हल करने के लिए उसे चुनते हैं. They choose him to solve those complicated problems. They choose him to solve those complicated problems. Now look at the order of the subject sentences. They is serving here as a subject. Choose is verb 1, and him. They choose him to solve those complicated problems. They is subject, choose is verb 1, him is again serving as object 1 for the subject 1, and at the same time it performs this function of subject 2nd for the verb 2nd to solve those complicated problems. It is our real object over here. They choose him to solve those complicated problems. वो उन पेचीदा मसाइल को हल करने के लिए उसे चुनते हैं. वो उसे चुनते हैं वो पेचीदा मसाइल हल करने के लिए. मैं उन्हें गुलामी को आज़ादी पर तरजीह देने से मना करता हूँ. I forbid them to prefer slavery over freedom. I forbid them to prefer slavery over freedom. Pay attention to its order of the words. I is serving here as a subject 1. Forbid is verb 1. Them is again serving two functions. It serves as object 1 for the subject 1 and as subject 2nd for the verb 2nd. Now here we have two objects. Slavery is our casual object, and over is a preposition over here. Freedom is our real object, as it must be a real object of all the citizens of the world. मैं उन्हें गुलामी को आज़ादी पर तरजीह देने से मना करता हूँ. I forbid them. मैं उन्हें मना करता हूँ to prefer slavery over freedom. आज़ादी पर गुलामी को तरजीह देने से. हम आखिरी सांस तक अपना वादा निभाने की कसम खाते हैं. We swear to keep our word till our last breath. We swear to keep our word till our last breath. Here a single subject is using different verbs. Pay attention. Our word is our real object over here. Till our last breath. Till our last breath is actually an idiom. हम आखिरी सांस तक अपना वादा निभाने की कसम खाते हैं. We swear to keep our word till our last breath. हम कसम खाते हैं अपना वादा निभाने की अपनी आखिरी सांस तक. In today's lesson, we have learnt about many different sentences by different subjects. In some sentences, a single subject is using 2 or 3 verbs on the same object, and in some sentences, more than one subject are using different verbs on different objects. These are actually present indefinite tense, and as I told you earlier, that we are going a little deeper in this class. So I think you should have learned something, you must have learned something from today's class, and I hope that you will use them accordingly in your daily conversation as well.